Thank you. My name is Ian Gent, and Stephen Hawking thinks that I am an existential threat to humanity. That's because I work in artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, AI, is studying how you can get computers to do things which normally we think need intelligence. So that's artificial intelligence. And a good example of that is Sudoku. Solving Sudoku problems using a computer. This is a real Sudoku. If you can't see it, it says Bright Club. And it is literally the coolest thing that I'm wearing right now. When you tell people, if you work in AI, that you work in AI, they get this sort of startled rabbit in the headlight looks in their eyes, and they're going, oh God, why me? And I know the look because it's exactly the same look as my wife had when she was walking down the aisle towards to marry me. But that's a real pity, and it's not how you should react, because AI is just so amazingly cool. So what you should be saying, what people should say is like, AI, oh my goodness, you're the phone, it's got the chess program on it, and that program can play chess better than any human in history, and it's on my phone, and that's you, and thank. They never say that. Or it could be, I was in Korea, you guys, AI is amazing because on the phone I took a picture of the menu and then I translated it automatically and it's incredible. No, they never say that. But those are examples of what governments call high-impact academic research. And what they mean by that is that it's academic research, but it's had an impact on the outside world, not just academics. And so, you've got your chess program on your phone, so that's an impact. And governments love assessing research, assessing the quality of research by its academic impact, by its outside impact. And the reason they love it is that assessing research by its impact has nothing at all to do with the quality of the research. It's brilliant, so they can get whatever result they like. It's fantastic. So, I've been involved in some really high-impact academic research. I want to tell you about it now, but we're going to need to build the tension up a little bit. Okay? So, first of all, I will tell you, although this is AI, it was in the area of maths, and a mathematical blogger described it as the 7th most important result in maths in the last 5 years. So this is going to be big, it's going to be big. Okay? Secondly, to get you really excited, we asked for £7 million. That's not a made up like 7 million, no, we asked for £7 million worth of computer time from Google to solve this problem. Okay, so this is getting very, very exciting. And what was the topic? Well, obviously it was Sudoku. So if you don't know, just as a rewind, a reminder, Sudoku is this thing you have to fill in the grid with these letters, one in each cell, and preferably not with the pen right now, but and you can't have the same letter in the same row, column, or box. Okay, this particular one has 17 letters on it, and here's the result. You ready? Top result, £7 million, etc. Right? This has 17 letters. It is impossible to build a valid Sudoku with only 16 letters.
Wow. Wow.
Like I said, we are an existential threat to humanity. But full disclosure, because I don't like to take credit unfairly, Google didn't give us 7 million quid. So we didn't get the results another bugger could have. Thank you. Thank you. So, Stephen Hawking, he said, existential threat to humanity, AI, and I think I know what's in his mind. He's thinking, well, once they've solved that Sudoku problem and got bored, the robots are going to turn into killer robots. And that's going to be AI's fault, and they'll go around killing things with their killer robot appendages, whatever. And so I don't, he's got a serious point, and I don't want to say that we're minimising the problem. We really are on top of this in AI. We're addressing this problem, and you'll be pleased to know we've solved it. And the solution is this: we have written an open letter it's a letter addressed to everyone in the world, and it says this, it says, please don't build killer robots. So there's just nothing to worry about. So, but also you have to take it seriously because it's Stephen Hawking, he's a top physicist. And physicists, when you're talking about ending the world, physicists know what they're talking about, right? Because they built nuclear weapons, and you know they could end the world. But we have our safeguards. We've written an open letter. The physicists, same thing. They've got top-level safeguards to stop the world being destroyed. So, for example, if you're president of the United States, you can't just. There is no button. It's a myth. There's no button. There's a complicated set of documents and a protocol you have to go through. The Secretary of State for Defence has to verify that it's the president and all this stuff. Oddly, there is no step in the protocol which involves anyone confirming the President of the United States is sane. That's true, by the way. And, oh, sorry, just changing subject completely. I just checked like an hour ago, and the most respected website in the area says there is a 1/3 chance that Donald Trump will be the next president. Yeah. This is Fright Club, right? I'm talking about physicists, and I'm not being super polite, and it might seem like I really hate physicists, but I don't. I mean, physics is beautiful. Physicists, some of my best friends have... I don't know any... I should have really thought that one through a bit. But I do know why physicists hate us. We don't hate them, but I know why physicists hate AI. And it's absolutely simple. It's raw jealousy. Because we are amazing and they are rubbish. And to prove it, think of Star Wars, the original movie, you know, one of the good ones. And in that, there's that scene where they're going from one star system to the other, and there's a robot that's playing chess. There's another robot that can translate millions, or maybe it's billions, whatever subtitles say, of languages. And, okay, fine. That was in the 70s. Now, we've got in your pocket, if you've got the right apps, a chess playing program that can play chess better than a human. And you can translate languages. Not better than humans, but still better, a lot better than nothing. That's incredible. We have literally turned science fiction into reality. So if you're a physicist and you're saying, oh, shut up. If you're a physicist, I've got this question for you. Can you guys get us to Alpha Centauri in a few days? No, they're completely useless. So we're just better than that. Now, I do want to finish by saying I don't believe that Hawking is right. I do not believe that AI represents an existential threat to humanity. But, you know, we all make mistakes. I could be wrong. So you could be, we might be in a bolt hole. We could be the last two people alive. And we're waiting for that robot to come and get us. And you're probably a bit pissed off with me, I guess. And I'll say, you know, sorry. But here's two things to cheer yourself up. Right, just to finish, two things, last moments on it. First is, well, we're not going to have to waste any time at the minute trying to find a Sudoku problem with only 16 letters in it. Okay? And you've got to admit that AI ending all human life on the planet is the best high-impact academic research case ever.